Kind of sad, isn't it? A pile of unwanted Christmas trees. But unwanted isn't quite right. These trees are going to give new life to the lake. This is the Bureau of Land Management Maintenance Yard. And this is John Johnston, who turns Christmas trees and waste trimmings into fish habitat.
We use brush to construct fish habitat for the lake. We have about 50 coves that we're permitted to put brush in. We usually put about 3,000 bundles of brush in the lake a year. So that equals good fishing.
Volunteers assist BLM employees filling sandbags and bundling brush, this time of year discarded Christmas trees, and loading them onto the Bureau's barges for transport around the lake.
The program was started in 1993 by Anglers United. They were a volunteer fishermen's group, and they started with the artificial habitat that was made out of PVC, and eventually it evolved into brush. And that's when the BLM kind of came in.
As John mentioned, this is one of dozens of coves that trees are seeded in.
We usually stay pretty busy down here. It's a year-round process. Christmas time's our highlight.
The trees and brush provide cover for baby fish, and the decaying vegetation provides nutrients to the tiny life that nourish the fish that we all love to catch.
Lake Havasu isn't a natural, it's obviously not a natural lake. The trees that were in the lake and were originally flooded provided the original habitat for the fish, and as game species were introduced from other areas, they kind of had to outcompete the native species for habitat and environment. And so, being is that it's an artificial environment, the brush is the only way to actually sustain the fish populations. The palms, palm fronds and branches from palm trees, they usually last about 1.5 to 2 years, and things like mesquite and palo verde can last anywhere up to 10 years. So what I do is I have a log book that every time I dump a bundle in the lake, I fill out the log book as to what type of material it is, so our fisheries biologists can go in and say we've got so much brush in this cove, no more, no less, add more to this one. We're able to observe what's going on. We can actually see the fish in the habitat. The habitat provides an area for the baby fish to go.
So our Christmas trees are a gift to ourselves, a healthy lake, and lots of great fishing. Jim Matthews, Havasu Video News.